And we should be audible now.
Should I go to the stream?
Audible.
Go to
We don't
As a
have that
audible.com.
sponsor?
sponsorship yet.
Audible sponsor?
By the way, are you cool if I like switch over to the because I have to like I'm sharing my whole desktop right now, so I can like switch over to different tabs and
That's
stuff.
fine.
So it's cool if I show the Discord, right?
Yeah, I did that once when we were doing our metronome tournament.
Okay, make sure that wasn't unspoken. Anyways, hi everyone at home. Hi, all one person or give or take. Um,
It's me.
yeah.
It's Michael.
Hi to Michael out here.
Here, I'll go into. Hang on, where is it? Shoot.
It should be in the Discord. You can probably open them in a separate tab there.
Yeah, I see it. Visit sites.
Oh, we got someone else in the chat. Yeah, you're right. I feel like my tip goal is a little low right now. I want to be safe to start out with. We can aim higher in the future, really.
Aim higher.
Honestly, the only reason I put that tip goal there is because it didn't size properly, and I had like a little black space. I was like, hey, what can I put here?
Tips goal.
We can't accept
Yeah.
tips. That's not even a thing we can do, I don't think.
I had to mute the actual stream because it sounds really weird.
Oh
if
yeah,
I don't.
definitely mute the stream. 100%.
Oh, can I send super? Oh, I can't send super chats. We're not cool enough yet.
No, even if you could like do tips and stuff, I don't think I even have it set up to to increment up.
Yeah.
I'm just that confident that we're not having any.
I was gonna send a super chat.
Oh, Delaney, have you seen my transition screen yet?
What?
Or I'll switch it over for you, and you can see it on the stream in just a second. It's beautiful. I'll be explaining what we're doing soon too. So
The slow fade.
So, is anyone else going to join?
all right, I'll switch it back. I'll switch it back.
Probably not.
Probably not, but that's fine. Let me zoom in a little bit here. Just Control Plus. Let me just write some stuff.
Alex and
That's
I-
too small.
Oh, Alex William and I are gonna go to McDonald's tomorrow to get some Happy Meals. You want to come with, Michael?
Hey yo. No, I probably won't be able to in the morning.
Oh, it would be a dinner, actually. It'd be over dinner.
It would be a dinner.
Yeah, we got
Probably
work in the morning.
less likely because tomorrow, yeah, we have like this whole week to like prep for this weekend.
Oh.
Yeah, so, and I have
Going
think I
on
have people
another
coming
trip?
with me.
Keep in mind we're
no.
on stream right now, so
I'll see you later.
see
we can talk about
say what you want to
McDonald's.
say. Yeah, let's go to McDonald's here in
New Hampshire. I don't know.
yes, we're going to
first place that
McDonald's
came to
in
mind.
good old Ethiopia. I don't know.
Hey Michael, I know your grandmother died, but do you want to go to McDonald's with us?
Yeah, and do you?
Squirrel Appreciation Day. We gotta go to McDonald's.
Oh shit, really?
I don't know why those. I'm looking at the bottom of the laptop right now, and it just says Squirrel Appreciation Day. Search.
Let's
You
have a
have to
moment. Let's have a
appreciate
moment of
squirrels.
appreciation for squirrels. Okay, moment over. So
Moment of silence.
let's start what we're doing here today. So today, it's gonna be very interesting. I want to outline what my Pixelmon worlds will end up being. I'm creating an entire world from scratch, and World Painter eventually become a full, essentially open world Pokemon game because I'm tired of Pokemon games nowadays just being terrible. So I want to make my own, and it's gonna take forever, and it's gonna be absolutely massive. But first of all, we have to outline the thing, and I want some of your opinions on how it should be done. I have some ideas already, some plans, and we'll see how it goes.
Hey, not all Pokemon games are bad. Legends Arceus is pretty good. I know I pronounce it wrong, but that's just how I always pronounce it. But I'm excited for ZA. Come on, ZA is probably gonna be good.
Scarlet and Violet is decent if you ignore all the glitches and all the game-breaking, stupid design decisions that they made.
I
It's
feel like that's most Pokemon
playable.
games to be now, I suppose.
Sword and Shield is alright if you ignore this dog shit story. I mean, what?
Oh, I just thought Sword and Shield in general was just incredibly boring. I don't know why. I didn't really connect with a lot, if any, of the Pokemon or
Yeah.
Okay,
anything.
so
Yeah.
let's see. We need to outline a couple things. So first of all, we need gyms. We need towns. We need ideas for both of those and a general outline. I even have Paint app here that we can be like, oh, look, here's the island that the whole region will be on. Here's a city, and just be very weird like that. Let me share my screen as well over on Discord so that
I was
you guys
gonna
can see
say,
what I'm
yeah,
doing.
because the stream has a little bit of latency.
Yeah, that's got some delay so that you can see, and also get rid of this
What are you
wart.
drawing?
Let me go to transition.
That's the island.
That's the island that we'll be doing on. Can't you tell? Okay, let me
What's
share
the
a screen.
pink spot?
It's a city,
The city.
clearly. Share screen. Let's just do entire screen. Yeah, I'll share my OBS. That's what I'll do. Okay, now you can
God, that was
open.
loud.
Now you can open this little shared screen, and you should be able to see it
Yeah.
in real time. Okay,
Perfect.
Where?
should be in
Where did you put
Discord.
this?
In Discord. It is a fourth person in Discord that you can click on. Okay.
Oh, it says watch stream. That?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Does it have autocorrect in this? Oh, it does. Look at that. Okay, so how do we want to outline this? Because I did no preparation for it, as you do.
Well, I thought it would be whichever way you want to do it. You can do cities and then gym leaders, or you could do gym leaders and then cities.
Yeah, that's the main
Um,
thing that I gotta. So I do like city one, or I could do town one, because most of them are probably going to be towns.
yeah.
Yeah, I
And then
usually
there's
start
just,
out in a town.
and then what we
Well,
do.
there was Gen 5 with Aspertia City, and that was a gym. There's a gym there.
Immediately when you start, there's gym.
Okay, so I do have some ideas for how like the first few gyms will go in the first few cities, the first
Yeah.
two at least, and I'm starting on the third. Because another thing we have to keep in mind when it comes to what you should do in gyms and different challenges and different ideas, that this is at its core Minecraft. So it is still gonna have Minecraft stuff. Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say, didn't you have an idea about naming the towns after planet moons or something?
That was a very offhanded idea. I don't know exactly what the cities are gonna be named. We can put like city name ideas right here. So what they can be based on. We can do the same for like the region. Region name ideas right there. So obviously like all the cities can be named after something, like they used to do colors and stuff.
Okay,
We'll do
so
minimum 18.
you wanted to do small starting island to larger, like kind of Breath of the Wild idea that I gave you earlier?
Yes,
what you're
that
thinking?
was your idea. So it would, so the starting town would be starting on a smaller island, and it would have a very modern and tropical feel. So this is something I'm pretty set on. Is the first city here, because I already started designing some of it. And you both actually saw a little bit of that. How much progress I've made in that. So basically, I want this to be a Breath of the Wild type experience, as I've mentioned. So what it's going to be is it's going to be like a very large, like 10,000 block by 10,000 block island, like just a huge island. I'm still in pink. Let's get over to black. So it'll be like this huge island, and we can change around the shape and stuff to basically be whatever we want. But here's like just an example of how the overall map would look like. And like right here, would be your starting island. So this is where you start, right there. That's where you start.
I
And
see.
you can go through the whole island. You can do a whole bunch of stuff. There's like a city. Hold on, it's pink for city now. So there, like this part of the map, let's say, is a city, right? Look at that amazing city right there. Okay, so you'd
Hmm.
start here, and this would probably be more like a tourist destination, like maybe you're a tourist or something like that. And you'd go through the town. There'd be a little Poke Center, all that kind of stuff, and you go out to do challenges, including the gym, and go find Pokemon and stuff. But you can't really leave the island, not really, at least. Technically, it's open world, so you can do whatever you want, and I want that to be an option. I want you to just be able to kind of go to the end of the game and beat it right away if that's really what you want to do, because that's always cool if you're that confident in your level 5 Pokemon. But
Hmm.
the idea is that, this area, all of this is water, right? It's all water.
Hmm.
And you could just
Big
like,
scary guys.
yeah, you could just swim to the end here if you really want to. But good luck doing that when there's like level 30, 40, 50 water Pokemon, essentially.
I
So,
see.
so the
Okay,
idea is
okay.
it's going to be very difficult for you to get to mainland
Yeah.
until you are done getting your first gym badge on the first island, where you can take a ferry to the island, just skip all that dangerous Pokemon and keep going.
Mm. But you need a gym badge to do that, I'm guessing.
You
Yeah,
would need
there
a
will be a
gym
gym on that
badge.
little island.
Yeah, so somewhere in here will be the first gym. Let me just get rid of some of the stuff here. Okay, so yeah, this would be where the
So,
first gym
the
is.
way that you were setting up this whole small island to bigger island thing, it reminds me a lot of Iceland and Greenland. Although, obviously, I know you said tropical. So, it is kind of similar to that in some kind of sense.
Yeah, we
It's
don't
giving
have.
you a lot of like a Lola feel, you know,
It is
where the
actually.
first island in Gen 7 is like the starting one. There's a couple, gym leaders there or kahunas as they're called, but it's mainly just tutorial island until you go to the other islands.
Yeah, that's the idea. I want that Breath of the Wild feel where you start out on like a small, isolated island before you get to the bigger picture, and it's still pretty big, your
Hmm.
starting island, but it's still open world, but a smaller open world. And I do actually intend on making the first gym a kahuna, and that'll probably be like the only kahuna. So I have, if I go to, I don't care. Here we
Yeah,
go.
don't you have the... Oh, oh gosh,
Oh,
that was a
well,
lot of
and then
noise.
it just went on. Here we
You closed the stream. Okay, there you go.
no.
I go share screen. There we go. Entire
Yeah, don't you
screen.
have the first, jeez, so loud. Don't you have the first four Hunas slash gym leaders
Mm.
kind of planned out already?
The first
Like what
like
type they're gonna be?
3. Oh, look at all of these ads. Look at they're wonderful right now. That's why I won't be on this very
Shingles don't
often.
care.
Nerd, you don't have an ad blocker?
No, I don't. Because I'm actually not really bothered by ads. But now that I figure I'm on stream, maybe I should. just for the purpose of other people. But yeah, Hala is probably what I'll do. Just because we have one Kahuna, and that could be right at the start. I'm gonna get away from this mess. So yeah,
So, do
that's.
these gym leaders have to be characters that are already Pokemon related? Like, they're already created by Pokemon?
I
Yep.
think it would be cool if it was. I'm not saying we
Okay.
can't, but I think it would be cool because my main story idea, and I could probably put this over here, uh, main story. And what I mean, again, this is Minecraft, so how we do a main story is gonna have to be kind of fragmented and not really. It's gonna be a whole bunch of different side quests. Is all it's gonna be. My
Yeah.
current idea
Yeah.
is, what if Team Plasma won? Is my current idea because
Oh gosh, I forgot. What does Team Plasma do again?
if I'm
They're
correct,
trying to liberate Pokemon,
Mm.
they're I'm
free
thinking
them
of
from their balls.
Gen. No, that's Gen 5 Plasma then?
Yeah,
Okay, what's Gen 4? What am I thinking of?
Were you thinking
galactic.
Galactic?
Galactic. Yeah. There we go. That's better. Because they're the ones that want to reshape reality, right?
Yeah, yeah. Cyrus is a fucking psychomaniac, and he's like,
Yeah,
I want to destroy the world and recreate it in my own image.
yeah. Okay, that's what I'm thinking of. Because
The planet will be my giant head, just
Yeah.
spinning around.
so what if like they kind of won, but the reality they created was like super janky and just collided everything from all different regions together, and just a nonsensical array where like some people have like fragments of their old lives that they're trying to piece
Oh
together,
man,
but overall it's just
it's
like a mishmash of stuff.
it's the Spider Verse, but Pokemon.
Yeah, basically, I just want to do a whole bunch of different build styles and time eras. I want to make it make sense that I have like modern day stuff and then like medieval stuff just a little ways away.
Just there. Okay, okay,
Mhm.
that's cool. That's a cool concept.
And that would also justify why there's, gym leaders from all different regions and, cameos and stuff.
Well,
Mm-mm-mm.
the other gym leaders, yeah, they died in the collide. They just
They
into a
died.
black hole. Yeah, they just died.
uh, but yeah, anything else you guys want to add to the first one here?
uh,
Uh,
Because obviously we need a we need a professor.
well, my personal opinion on Hala is that I don't really like Hala, but if you want to choose Hala as the first person, I guess that's fine. I know you wanted to like nerf Rowlet or something. I think that's what the reasoning was.
No, I kind of refers the reason for it's the first area is very much got that tropical Alola feel, so I feel like it should be based on Alola, and it would make sense as just the island by itself being having its own like the only one with the Kahuna essentially being it's a little bit different. But
Yeah, but you could have picked a different one, just saying.
I mean, I could go back to my
pick
non-ad
Nanu.
blocker amount here. I
Everybody likes
could.
Nanu.
Olivia. Look at Olivia.
Yeah, Olivia's great too.
Olivia's a baddie.
Another reason why I
And it,
was
it keeps in track with the rock type gym leaders being the first ones. Just saying.
it
They did
Well,
is
I
that
like
like
true.
three
wanted Brock as
times.
the rock type, I think. Right? You wanted
Yeah.
Brock?
So that I guess I'll go to town two because that's the other one I had a good idea for. So town two is going to be
Brock, right?
Mesa biome, uh, and a quarry site. There's gonna be a lot of what was that? How do you spell
Sorry,
quarry?
I
Nerd.
coughed.
Tourist. Okay.
I should have probably muted my mic for that.
So basically just a mining town with I was thinking gym leader Brock. That's why I
Is that
went.
where you get the fossil?
Yes,
Well, actually,
Get the fossils!
Fossils
Yay, mine for
and
them.
museum.
if
Yeah.
it's a mining town,
Museum.
then I think Rourke would actually be a better fit because that's literally, I forgot what the city's name, but that's the
Right.
first gym leader in Gen 4. They live in a mining
Yeah.
town, a coal mining town.
Okay, I could see that.
Oh god, yeah. I want to look it up
Yeah.
now.
The thing is with Rourke, how iconic really is Rourke though?
I mean, not
You're
really. Brock
Byron.
is definitely more iconic thanks to the TV show. But if we're just, I heard quarry site and I heard mining and I
That's fair.
literally thought of
Orberg.
Rourke.
Orberg.
Warburg, that's what it's called.
Yeah, so I'll
Yeah.
put Rourke in here because that does make sense. I want to just choose. The only thing is I want to choose
I mean,
like iconic
maybe
ones,
you could
but
have,
that's fine.
Yeah.
If it works, it works.
maybe Rourke could just also be there. I don't know. Maybe he could be like his assistant or something. I don't know.
True, true. He
Yeah.
could be there even still.
You could be like, I don't know, yeah, like I stepped down from the gym leading life, but I'm here. As a minor. I'm
It's
the
minor.
supervisor or whatever.
Yeah. So
And then yeah, Brock could be like the actual gym leader.
Yeah, he could run the
Yeah.
mines, and then Brock could run the gym. And then you could have Lenora run the museum.
Oh, you're right.
ooh,
Oh, I love Lenora.
How
She's
do
so
you spell
cool.
Lenora? It's like that. Let me
With an
No,
E
it's
instead
not
of an
like
I.
that.
with an E where?
Right there.
E instead
The
of
second
I.
one.
Okay, I figured.
No.
No, it's L-E. Lenora.
You said right there.
I meant the
Okay,
second
there you
one
go.
when you right clicked.
Oh, okay.
But
It's like,
you
wait
don't
a
have to
minute.
have those, you don't have to have Rourke and Lenora be gym leaders. They can just be in charge of those
Oh yeah, we can
museum
have
and
other
the
gym leader stuff.
quarry.
I didn't make it
I
very
think that'd be
far
really cool.
in Gen 5, but I know of Lenora. Fortunately, I didn't get like I said, I didn't get very far, so
Mm-hmm.
that's why
You gotta play the Gen
Yeah,
5
I
games.
didn't
They're
I
so
will
either.
good.
be. I will be. Don't worry. I
You have Black 2, I think.
I do. I do intend on playing the games as all of the games as like practice for this, and so I know the characters and
Yes.
all that kind of stuff. So I'm working on it. We'll get there.
I
Yeah,
have an idea for a town, but I don't know if it should be the third one or a farther, because it seems like a more farther out one.
sure, sure.
So I wanted, like, I think I was talking to Alex about this earlier, but I wanted a town that was more like medieval, sort of like with a rustic kind of build architecture,
Mm-hmm.
because I really like seeing that in Minecraft, and there's a lot to choose from. And I think that a really fitting gym leader would be the steel type.
Okay.
Um, because they can have like you can have like the Pokemon have like Aegislash be like their their ace, with a lot of kind of like mid like I guess like kind of what's the word
Oh,
to
like a
say?
Escavalier, kind of.
Yeah,
The knight
Escavalier.
in
Yeah,
armor,
like
I
those kind
guess.
of like Pokemon that like fit that theme. Um, but
Yes.
I'm not sure if that should be like a farther out town, because that seems like steel type is a kind of hard type to do like really early on. Um,
Okay, so I'm
and
actually
don't
going
forget gym leader
to
too.
get rid of this just for a little bit. We can always add it because okay, so I'll reveal my plans for what the end is. We can go back to the town 2 in a bit. Let's go right over here all the way to the end because I actually intend on I don't know what's going on with this little lip here, but I'll just use this as a base. So I want to do a sort of Baldur's Gate 3 style ending where the first like 2/3 plus of the game is like you go. Let me get a color here. So obviously you start here and then you go up through here. Maybe you like snake around back down to here, snake back up around, go down, and you kind of like go through all different types of gyms and towns along the way. But this area all up here is one massive medieval town, like the whole ending here. And there's like
Ooh.
3 gyms in this massive ass town, and that'll be like where you end the game. So
Okay,
there'll be
well, one of
three
those could be the
entire.
steel type.
Yeah, 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 for sure, for sure.
One could be dragon, I'm thinking. Gotta have dragon up
That
there.
is so sick. That would
Yeah,
be so
dragon.
cool.
But yeah, the whole town's gonna be all medieval. There's gonna be like ships on coastline. There's gonna have more stuff, more like side quests here than any other place, especially for catching legendary mythical Pokemon. You'll be getting a lot through side quests there, because obviously it'd be really late game. Uh,
Hmm.
and we can design it however we want. Like maybe I'll do it like a 2 ring system where like the rich people live in like a middle ring, and that's where like the dragon type gym leader is, and like right in the middle right in the middle is where all the rich people are, and then there's like 2 gyms like here and here, and one of them's like fairy, one of them's steel, so we have like the 3 strongest all the way at the end.
Yeah. Fairy Dragon
All the really
Steel.
cool types.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of get rid of some of this stuff, and there's gonna be I think in mountains over there like right before you get there too, so it's kind of closed off, but once you get up here, which will be pretty early on, like maybe mid
Mhm.
game, you'll see it in the distance. But like you're not high enough a level to really tackle the stuff there yet. But you
You see
can go
any
there if you
scary
want.
flying guys? Like big old salamanders with
Maybe
level 60 or something.
you'd have to be really scary to.
Yeah, like
Pro- oh wait, probably higher
yeah,
than
all the
that actually.
heroes.
So let's see here. Let's go to here. So town 16. We'll do large Oh, jeez, I have to spell medieval then. You didn't see any of this.
Medieval.
There we go. See, I can't.
This
I can show
stream is
hide. Show
exposing
hide.
how
There we go.
how Alex can't spell.
No. I can spell just fine. So, large medieval city. I'm gonna put like metropolis. Obviously, it won't be like. I have a limit to my building skills, but once I get to this part in the map, it'll be like the last thing. You know, I want it to be big.
You gotta push it to the limit.
Yeah. So,
Limits are meant to be broken.
don't mind that. So, what are the gems in the order that we want? Because I'm thinking Steel Fairy and Dragon would be good. It's the three strongest.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know which.
Definitely, Steel Dragon or Steel Fairy Dragon. Dragon definitely last. Steel or Fairy can kind of be flip flopped in my opinion.
Steel, Fairy, Dragon. I'll just put that there, and we can figure out. I mean,
Probably that order.
Lance.
Oh, if they were
Claire.
Lance. So they don't have to be gym leaders. They can be Elite Four.
They can
members
be
too.
Elite Four members.
Lance is actually a gym trainer in Johto, I think. Or no, he is.
He's an Elite
Isn't he the
Four.
Dragon no, he's Elite Four in Johto, and he's a gym leader in Kanto. It's weird.
No, I think you have it mixed up. He was an Elite Four member, like he was a part of the Elite Four in Kanto, and then he was the champion in Johto.
Oh no, that's what it is.
Okay. Well, I do want to avoid doing champions. Okay, so if I go all the way down here to, let's say, Elite Four, because we'll get to there eventually too. If you want to form the Elite Four and the champion, if you will, the Elite Four, I want to possibly all be champions, like previous champions, so that they're not really tied down to a specific type.
Maybe the champion should just be Cyrus then.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Champion with Cyrus with Giratina.
Okay. Like the champion?
You know,
I mean, that's his whole goal.
Yeah, he reshaped the whole world, so
that's true. That's true.
And then literally the Platinum he uses Giratina, or he tries to use Giratina.
You spelled Cyrus correctly, so you're good.
Yeah, I figured it. That one's one I was pretty confident with. Thank you.
Gold sticker.
See how many gold stickers I can get by the end of this. So, I mean, I could also do something boring and just do, like, I don't know, red.
Red's a secret boss.
Or you could just have the champion be Mewtwo that actually has Pokemon with him. That'd be kind of funny.
Mewtwo that fights that you fight Mewtwo's Pokemon and then you fight Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to this last town because that's fun. The last little area here is pretty fun. We got a Steel Fairy and Dragon gym leader. What are we thinking?
We gotta choose.
For Steel,
we need like a late
there's not
game
many
Steel.
There's
gym leaders.
Jasmine.
See, I got Jasmine on my phone here. I see. I'm trying to see more.
There's Jasmine.
There's Byron.
There's Byron? Yeah, I was gonna say Byron.
Gen 4.
Yeah, I see that as well.
Is there one in Gen 5? I think there is.
Gen 5? There is not.
I don't see one.
No.
There's a Steel type. There's Steel type Kahuna? I don't know.
No.
I think,
Gen 8, is there a Steel type?
No, there isn't.
Gen 9?
There is...
We can go to, Elite Four members, too.
Steel type Elite Fours. Which, I know a Steel type Elite Four member that would fit.
Wickstrom is a Steel type Elite Four member.
Wickstrom is he's like the knight.
He's literally the knight guy.
Yeah.
He's from X and Y.
That'd be pretty cool. Oh yeah, I think I remember him. Did he have an
Yeah, it's just like he's super forgettable.
I mean, I think I remember his room being cool.
Yeah, his room, I mean, if you've played Smash, it's the one with the 2 swords.
Yeah.
So many ads. I cannot find a list of gym leaders. It's just all... I just want a list. Give me a list.
I'm using my brain. Maybe I should use a list as well.
Yeah, I should probably pull it up just in case here. But I know you're more. What do I want to say? I trust your brain more than I trust mine. I think.
Oh, it's all in alphabetical order.
Oh, the Elite Four of Alola actually had.
Oh yeah, Moylane. He's a steel type.
Why isn't listing five? Oh, I
Oops.
think because Hala was also an Elite Four member in like original Sun and Moon, but then Ultra Sun and Moon they changed it and added Moylane or whatever. So
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce his name.
I played the original. I haven't gone through all of Ultra, so I don't actually know. Do you know if he's any amount memorable?
I don't remember him, so
What are we talking about? I'm looking
no.
at a list right now and trying to focus.
Let's see. Paldea had a steel. What is this?
Yeah, they had a Steel Elite Four as well.
And she's just a little girl.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
the
like,
Poppy. I
I'm
think it's
super
Poppy,
strong.
right?
I can beat you. Tee
Okay, let's be honest though. I'm definitely adding Larry. I don't know where. Larry
Oh,
will be
Larry!
one of the gym leaders.
Love
yes,
Larry.
Larry.
I mean, I would be missing out on Whitney then. I guess that's the only other iconic one, but it's fine.
I mean,
Oh, there's
Lenora's
a
also, but we decided something else for her.
there's a Steel type Elite Four in the DLC of Scarlet Violet. I never played this DLC.
Oh,
DLC.
Peony? Or is that his name?
No, that's for Sword and Shield. For Scarlet
Amar
Oh,
Violet,
Scarlet
Amaris.
Violet DLC.
yeah, Amaris. I
Okay.
only know Crispin, Lacey, and Drayton because
Oh my god.
they're cooler.
List, please.
What? I don't even know what her deal is.
So like
Okay.
in the second DLC, you go to Unova actually, and you're like in a tiny island in the Unova
Oh, that's
region.
cool.
Takami.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
and so like
Takami.
I'm gonna put Wigstrom.
Drayton is Drayton's son, and then Lacey is Clay's daughter, and I think that's really cool for like world building.
That is cool. For now though, I'm just gonna put Wigstrom down on the list because you mentioned like since medieval, I
Yeah,
think he'd work pretty well. Also, all of X and Y's gym leaders are like in like Elite Four hours are generally pretty forgettable in general. So
yeah,
I
Give them a
think
little more, spotlight, you know?
yeah, I want at least one from every generation. So it's got to be in there somewhere.
that matches.
And I think Steel for the first of the three because that way you immediately get into the medieval feel before you get onto something
Yeah,
completely
especially
different.
with the Nightman.
Yeah.
Yeah, for fairy type, what are you gonna pick? You got like, you got
You have
Opal,
three,
you got Valerie,
two.
Marnie
Yeah, pretty
technically.
much.
I guess not Marnie, Bede. Sorry.
Actually,
Bead.
I think Bead would be a good idea.
Bede.
That's a E at the end, right? So it's like this.
Yeah.
Bede. Yeah.
Yeah. I played that game. Okay. I think that actually is probably a good idea because we don't really get to see much of him as the actual like leader there.
Yeah, and it's like him
Yeah,
like
he's a
post.
little jerk too. So
And now he
Yeah,
gets a
it'll
little
it'll
bit of
be him
arc.
post his awakening or whatever.
That'd be cool. Dragon though, we got a lot of choices for that.
you got quite a few choices for that. You got like Drayden. He's really cool. You got Claire, Lance,
Oh, Lance is
You could do Drake.
Iris.
could do Drake. What are we all thinking? What's your favorite? I think Lance would be my pick. Trying to think.
Lance would be
Personally,
cool.
Drayden is probably my favorite. Or Claire. I really like those two. Probably Drayden. But it's a personal preference, really.
Yeah,
Which
Lance
I
is
was
the
gonna
most
say I like
iconic.
Drayden. I like Drayden because of that damn beard. Oh, Iris is also a dragon gym leader. Totally forgot, but nobody likes Iris.
Yeah, I did mention Iris, but she's awful in the anime, so.
Yeah, we don't like her. Um, let's see.
Also, I'm just gonna put. Let me just. Because we have to have all previous champions in here.
So I'm thinking Leon can be the last one because he's like the championist champion, you know? He's got the champion personality, he's got the pose.
Okay,
He's
hang
got
I
the
on.
feel like
pose.
he's got the pose that you can actually do after you spin, which is funny.
Yes, that's really good. Best thing in Scarlet Violet.
Let's look up.
Or not
Also,
Scarlet Violet, Sword and Shield.
list of champion Pokemon, so I can get a list of that up here too. And the games, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we
I
go.
think
So I think, I mean, obviously you have to have Cynthia in here as well.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
Cynthia.
for sure.
Um,
Can we have Blue?
I wouldn't put her first, but you know.
not first. I'll put her like fourth. Maybe we can have a Leon after.
Can we get Blue in there? I love Blue. Or would you think Blue is better as a gym leader? I don't know.
I think blue, maybe like blue and red and green for
Oh,
that matter,
what
can
if
all
we
be
have
like
Red
secret.
as the Elite Four, and then Blue was like a gym? I don't know.
Well, Blue doesn't have a type specialty though, does he?
Yeah, but neither does Cynthia.
No, they don't need to. Remember, I want all the Elite Four members to be champions without a type.
Oh, so yeah, probably
Yeah, yeah.
not.
So it's a little more
that's
difficult.
Right, never mind. Who was the champion of Gen 2?
That was Lance.
Oh, it was Lance. Okay, I thought. Gen 1 was your rival.
Yeah, I'm
Gen
trying to get
3
more
is
of the.
Wallace / Steven Stone.
Steven? Hell yeah. I like Steven.
He's cool.
Although he is steel, I want to make them all like a little more general. I can always change up their teams too. Like, I don't have to. I don't have to do exactly what their games say.
You do Alder?
I
But the thing is, you don't really
Alders
fight
are
Alder. What if we did N? Because technically N is like the champion fight in black and white. Technically,
Is he?
N beat Alder and he became the champion. But then, that's when like the raid happened. I don't know if you guys have ever played Gen 5.
I've seen some of the ending and like yeah. So you meet him, okay, like right after, yeah.
So you go into N's castle and then you fight N in the champion room. And then when you beat him, then that's when Ghetsis attacks, and that's the last battle that you do.
You could have N.
But technically, N's the champion.
Okay, so I think maybe the second one is like a surprise, like. Well, I didn't expect you to be here.
N is the second one.
What's like a very generic thing you can start with?
It's got to be Blue.
It could be Blue.
Or Gary, or whatever you want to call him.
I was thinking maybe it's like a secret. Could be a secret boss. But maybe we should just do Red.
Yeah, he'd be good as a secret boss.
What
Red would
if
also
we
be good
do
as a
Ida
secret
because
boss.
she's the worst champion?
God.
You could also do.
Lola didn't really have a champion. You became the first one, so can't really.
You could do Diantha.
Yeah, she's actually. I mean, for X and Y standards, she's pretty cool.
I like Diantha. She's based off of Audrey Hepburn, I think.
But also keep in mind, you have Wickstrom. I mean, that's still a good ways back.
Yeah, I mean, like, technically, if you want to space out your Gen 6s,
you know, let's
you could
just
do Nimona.
Nimona. Oh, does Nimona become?
Oh, Nimona. Sorry, I heard Mona.
So, like in Gen 9, there's not one champion. I mean, technically, there's like the chairman of the Elite Four, which is Gita. But when like you become a champion and you beat her, then you become champion status.
Interesting.
So yeah.
I mean, I like all those. We'll just put a question mark on that, and I mean, it's late. Like this is way down the line, so we can worry about that later. More importantly, let's finish off this dragon for like, this will be like city center right here. A giant dragon statue or something, I don't know.
Who's the bougiest dragon type leader you can think of? For me, it's Claire. She's like such a diva. So I don't know.
I don't mind Claire. The thing is, Claire is an absolute. She's a bitch.
Yeah, she doesn't give
You
you the
beat
badge right
her.
away.
Yeah, you beat her, and she's like, "No, you didn't beat me." And then you go talk to her grandpa, and you're like, and he's like, "Are you a good trainer?" And you're like, "Yes." And she's like, "Okay, Claire, give her the badge."
That's
It's like,
funny.
whatever. I don't accept you.
Mm. Whitney does that too. Whitney is kind of rude like that as well.
I, I think you guys are sleeping on Drake.
I
You
don't know
think
who
so?
Drake is.
Drake is the Elite Four in Gen 3, and he's a pirate
Yeah.
man, and he's shirtless.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's a sailor man, and he's
That
cool as
I
I
hell.
know who
mean,
you're
that'd be
talking
really
about.
cool if the
Plus,
dragon
you're
gym
talking
leader
about
was
the
near the end.
shipyards. You're talking about the shipyards in the final town.
Yeah,
He could be doing that as a side hustle.
yeah, but like,
Just saying.
I don't know. Maybe okay. Maybe if we have it like there is. Let me get back up the amazing picture here. If we have like so here's all the water. Look at all this lovely water happening right now. If we have like
What?
water coming in, like here's the city border. We'll say is like here's the huge city, and we have water coming in into the middle of the city, into like the inner ring,
Now, question about the city.
and
Sorry.
like here's where the boats
Is
come
the
in.
city like really high up, like on a mountain or something,
It
or a
doesn't have
mesa,
to be.
whatever you want to
No,
call it?
I wasn't
Yeah, I
imagining
feel like
it.
that would be kind of cool, but
It could be.
all right.
It could be. I was more thinking mountains along like the outside, like a bunch of mountains here.
Hmm.
I'm blocking it off a little
If
bit.
Well,
Maybe not
maybe
this
you could
much.
do, maybe you could do mountains, and then the city's even higher up. I don't know.
Yeah, so we could do
Yeah, you could
like
do that. That would make sense for like dragons to like perch on top of the mountains and stuff.
I guess it could be
Yeah,
like
they
there's a
like that kind of stuff.
section of the area that's kind of like up a level and like some of it's on a mountain.
Yeah.
Could always do that. All right, let's take it a little bit earlier though. So the idea in the beginning was that it's going to be like very tropical, very much Alola themed, which is why I want to do the first one. I could do rock for the first gym, but I was thinking, the second area being all mesa biome with a little quarry site where you get fossils would be really cool. That's why I kind of wanted this
Yeah.
second one to be, you know, that kind of theme. And really,
Yes.
I think that'll lead to the third area because once you get to the main island, the idea is there's so much expanse, and you'd be like, whoa, this area is huge, and then you start going down into the mines, and you start to realize, oh, there's even more underground because of course this is made in Minecraft, so there's gonna be lots of caves and stuff that you can explore. So I was
Mm.
thinking, what if to get to the third, so if I go like whatever the route is here, like Route 5 or something, um, route goes underground to the next town. Again, but this kind of
That'd
a
be nice.
kind of like a similar idea to like Town 1 to Town 2, where you can't really cross the water because the Pokemon are too high level. You can't really go above ground because the Pokemon are really high level. So you go like through the cave system and pop out like past
Yeah.
the desert.
That would be cool because like you can definitely like power through, right? And like if you want to just like nah, fuck you, I'm gonna go above the ground.
Yeah,
Like you
or
can
just
try doing that, and
run
of course
and
it's
try to.
Minecraft, so you can do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, just big scary desert Pokemon like Flygon. I don't know. I got Flygon on the brain right now because
Flygon. Yeah,
I like
he's a cool
Flygon.
guy.
He's cool.
Yeah, we'd have Trapinch in the desert. I think it'd be really cool to see that in an open world game.
But yeah,
Um,
that makes sense that it's next to the mining town because you would go underground, and that's like the coal mines
yeah, I
and
was
stuff.
thinking
And you
if
got like
the gym is like at the bottom of like this giant quarry, I was thinking you can immediately just go straight to the mines and go to the town straight from there.
yeah,
Hmm.
that makes sense,
Yeah.
and I like that. I like that.
and it gives you a different feel as well for the next gym. So after exploring the upper world for a little while, you start to get you start to understand. Oh, there's also a whole like underground area.
You
Um,
can also, instead of doing like super high level Pokemon above ground, you can also just make it a mountain, and they're trying to excavate coal from under the mountain, and then you know you can either climb the mountain or you could just go underneath it.
oh, true. I could just have it. You go through a mountain as well.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, and we can also start thinking
secret
of
tunnel.
ideas. We can also.
So I am just now. Sorry, Alex.
No, go ahead.
You go first. I was gonna say, so your Team Galactic one, I'm just now realizing what game this reminds me of, and shoot, I don't want to spoil Xenoblade 3. But
You
it's kind of
just
like
Never
did.
that,
played
I
Xenoblade
guess.
1.
Uh,
I haven't even finished
well,
Xenoblade 2.
well, do you plan on doing it?
No.
Okay, then I can spoil it, I guess. So, Xenoblade 3 is basically a mishmash of Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2's worlds, which, is pretty interesting. I can't remember exactly why it is like that, and maybe it's better that I don't remember. But, yeah, it's kind of similar, like similar realities mishmashing together, and then at the end of the game, you break them back apart. So,
All I know is that in Xenoblade 3, it's canonically confirmed that Rex fucks.
yeah, he gets like Pyra, Mithra, and
He
Nia,
wiped
like
up
all the
3 of
women.
it. Yeah. Pyramithra and Nia. That's all I know. That's all I need to know.
Anyways,
Oh,
off topic.
Oh, right.
Alex,
Sorry.
I interrupted you.
No, that's good. Yeah, I just want an excuse to have familiar faces all mashed together. Uh, so yeah, let's see. Mesa biome. What was I gonna say? Fossil museum. Yep, yep, yep. Underground route
can we do a jungle-based themed town
for sure.
and have the gym leader be Winona as a callback to Gen 3?
Okay, I like
Because if
that.
you remember, there's Tree City, and that one takes place in the trees, and there's like you can walk on like the on top of like the, I don't know what they're called, like the overhangs, and
Yeah,
there's
yeah, yeah. I
like
remember
bridges.
that. Let me let me find. Let's see if I can find like
Yeah, she's probably Winona's probably the best flying type you could
'cause I
choose.
played like
I
Yeah,
mean,
Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, so
plus Winona is definitely the best designed gym leader. But maybe that can be a little bit later, because if we want to have like her really strong gym leader, like strong Pokemon with like interesting moves and Pokemon, maybe save it for later when you can actually establish your team.
I mean honestly, that's probably best because I mean jungle dense jungle reminds me of like very strong Pokemon being in there.
Yeah.
The only thing I will say is that I was thinking for the flying gym we could possibly have floating islands,
Oh, that is sick.
which would be really cool. Of course, it doesn't have to be flying, but you know that just makes sense if we're going if there's any floating islands anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
now would
yeah,
That
you
would be
plan on there
really
being
cool.
an airship, or you just fly your Pokemon up there?
You can ride your Pokemon, I think,
so
in
that's
Pixelmon.
in Pixelmon you can and you can get flying ones. But the issue is that you can't really figure out. Hang on, you can't really. So I want this to be adventure mode where you can't like break blocks and just you know break your way into everything and
Ah.
yeah. The issue is that
Well,
so
then
let's
how do you get
say
fossils?
there actually is a way to do that and make exceptions for fossil blocks and make it so that you can
Hmm.
break fossil blocks but not other blocks. So that's pretty cool. Uh, but the idea is, let's say you have a gym leader. Let's say it's a fire gym leader, and it's you're in a volcano and you have to do parkour over lava. Like that's really cool. And do this whole parkour map, or you can get in your Pidgeot and just fly to the end.
Mm.
There's
Can you put up
no
no flying zones?
I cannot, as far as I'm aware, and I've done a lot of research, I cannot do no flying zones.
You make it
Hmm.
so you can't fly on Pokemon in gyms?
That's basically no fly zones. I can't really do that. There is a command to say that you can't ride Pokemon, but that's it. I can just make it impossible to ride
Just do
Pokemon,
that.
like ever.
Just do. Oh, okay. You can't do it for certain areas though.
Yeah, and that's for all Pokemon too.
Hmm.
Like I can't even do because there's also Pokemon that you can surf on, obviously, and
Mhm.
like ride on, like just on land. And if there's none that I could just be like, oh, I'm okay with those two, but just not flying. I can't do that for some reason. It's stupid.
What?
I see. I
I
see.
wish I could do surf Pokemon.
I want to ride on my Arcanine.
Sorry.
Yeah.
There are
Yeah.
bikes
So that
though.
does
I
kind
can
of put
go. I can do bikes.
restriction on the floating island thing.
Yeah, I mean you can find other ways to get there. If not teleportation, then like I don't know, climb a
On the,
beanstalk. Who knows?
yeah, I was gonna say you can climb, you can swim up of a waterfall, but
It's
that's kind
true.
of obtuse. I don't know.
I do like Winona though, so I will put that in a fairly late game. So we'll put that like 13 for now. So we'll
Oh,
do
is every town gonna be
jungle town.
represented with a type?
Winona Winona flying gym. Sort of.
Like,
Not
are we gonna
every
have a gym
town
for every
necessarily.
town?
But there is going to be a
Okay, okay,
gym. There is going to be a gym for every type. Yes, just not
okay,
necessarily every
okay.
town. So I want to do like a full 16. Like it's a lot, but I want it to be a long game. And I was thinking, because if I'm right, I looked this up the
Raging?
other day. There are 17 types in the game. I think.
I mean, I don't think, I think that counts Stellar, because I remember that I thought there was only 16. Unless I'm wrong.
I think there's 17 because
No, there's 17.
Oh, maybe I'm just wrong.
I have a stellar type
So
gym.
what I'm thinking of doing is just doing, and there we go.
Oh,
We're done. Rock slash ground.
Yep.
rock slash ground, baby.
So
We
then you
just
have
combine
two
them.
for each type. Except rock and ground is the same thing.
Yeah, this is the one exception. Everything else can just be one type.
Makes sense. It should have been one type to begin with, honestly.
Hmm. So
Just be earth type, come
I
on.
mean primarily rock, but you
Type.
know the only issue I was having with one of the issues with like the first three gyms or so is it needs to be pretty balanced around what your starter pick is. I didn't want like
Mhm.
water type to be really powerful in the first few gyms, and then you definitely want to pick water. So that's kind of why I chose the Hala instead of a rock type because he's fighting. It doesn't prioritize or doesn't like make fire Pokemon weaker or something like that. The only issue is Rowlet
Rowlet.
starts as flying
Unless you
type.
pick Rowlet.
Yeah.
Well, my thought was that you could
However,
have a
yeah,
type that is, there's one Pokemon that's neutral, one Pokemon that is stronger, one Pokemon that's weaker, you know, which I feel
right.
like they were trying to do with rock, but then they made water and grass also strong against rock, and so it's kind
Yeah.
of unbalanced. But the thing is, I don't know if there's a Pokemon that's like that, or
I
if
mean,
there's a type that's
I
like that.
kind of made the next gym rock, at least partially rock, because of that, and primarily rock because it'd be good against Rowlet.
Oh, I mean, Rowlet is still good against rock.
Yeah, you know, grass, but there's not really much else. You could do electric, I guess.
It resists electric. Oh, it's neutral to electric, actually.
I do think that like Hala would be like would be a fitting pick.
Should make the second gym leader, or maybe like the third one, a fire type.
So on my map, I want grass, fire, and water to be next to each other. That's what I'm thinking. I think would be cool, and
Okay,
I
just
know
do fire, grass, water right after.
I could. Trying to think
3, 4,
here.
5.
So I'm thinking for a
The
fire
only
gym, we do a volcano. I just think that's cool,
volcano,
right? So we do a volcano,
like
just like its
here's
own
where I
Volcano in
would
the
island.
never skip.
desert. It makes sense. Do a volcano in the desert right after the quarry. It makes sense.
Okay. Trying to think. Volcano's very late game concept. I was thinking like an island that's volcanic, but I could
What?
do
It
it
doesn't
like in a
have to be a
desert.
late game concept.
It could, it could. So you're
Could be like
thinking
You
mid
always
like
game.
complain about all the ice types being late game. Come on. Break the trend a little bit here.
true, true, true. So this is like a mesa area, right? We'll say like here. We you want like volcano kind of the edge here, and then maybe we do some other mountains around here maybe. Look at
Pretty cool.
the
Well,
look at the volcano.
where's the gym? Where's the, where's the Mesa gym? You know, the fossil one where you
It's
get the
you know
fossils
it's
from.
down there. It's just you
Like
know
it's down there.
it's down there. It's
Okay,
down
I
in
was
here
a
And
little
then you
somewhere.
can
confused. I'm
have
like, you
the
made the volcano really close, so
I just want to be like
I
the
know
edge
it's
of the mesa.
very zoomed out, but you know.
and then you can have the gym inside the volcano.
Yeah,
Neat.
because that's cool. So if I do like little volcano,
Pokemon
that's a
has
little
never done
more,
that, actually, I don't think.
which is kind of
They
surprising.
did
They did do that?
with Blaine. Yeah.
Mountains.
I don't
Oh,
know.
Cinnabar
I haven't
Island?
actually beaten the Gen 1 games. Or maybe I have. I don't remember Blaine's gym. But I know in Johto, when you go back to Kanto,
It's
it's in
destroyed.
Cinnabar Island. Yeah, and it's destroyed. But you're inside the destroyed volcano.
Nope. I went on to
Minecraft.
Minecraft to have that up in the
Minecraft.
background. Where am I? There I am. Okay, so if we do, so we want Gym 3 to be, or like Town 3
Fire?
to be volcano and probably just the middle of the town. We could build around it with gym inside.
So, do you plan on all of the gym battles being 6 Pokemon?
No, no. Earlier ones don't have to be. I won't expect to go against 6 Pokemon against Hala. What are we thinking for fire?
I mean, I did just bring up Blaine,
Flannery.
but yeah, Flannery.
Who else is there? There's Flint. Everyone loves Flint. Mr. Ronald McDonald.
Chili. The dork.
I do.
Kabu.
Oh, you really can't split up Silent Chili and Cress. You can't.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're gonna do with them. Just make like a restaurant where they work at. I don't know.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, you should
there's Kabu.
give all the gym leaders jobs.
It's Kabu.
I'm not
Yeah.
a big fan of Kabu.
Yeah, me neither. He's kind of just like generic. Or like Kiawe, who is also in a volcano.
Oh, Kiawe is cool. I like him.
Who is?
I think it's between Blaine, Flannery, and Kiawe.
Hold on, we go. Trying to look up all the different. Yeah, I do like Flannery, and she's like at least a little more early game. I mean, she's like what 4?
She's Gym 5, I think.
But we already have Winona, and
No, she's 4.
wait. Let's see here. Oh, she's.
Man, I wonder what you're gonna pick for the dark type.
No choices here.
Hmm.
Well, here's the thing. If
So
we
many
go,
choices.
if we go water soon after, we're doing Wallace.
Wallace.
Wallace. Hell yeah.
Wallace.
Because like at that point,
Come
why
on.
would you choose Flannery as well when you already have Winona and Wallace?
Yeah, we did just have a Gen 1, so I think Kiawe in the volcano would be cool.
You don't
But
wanna
that
do
was also Gen
Misty?
7, though. I don't know.
That's fine.
Misty.
Oh right, Misty for water. That could be our Gen 1 if we don't go Brock for the second.
True.
But you have to
Or
pick
NASA.
multiple from some regions.
I know, just not like.
What about Crasher Wake, guys?
Marlin.
Yeah, or
like Marlin.
Marlin.
Okay, so I think Town 4. By the way, I think we should grass next, and then water.
Okay.
Okay.
That way, what we can do is could be like, okay, you go past the mountains.
So you want grass?
You do the
jungle?
grass gym here. We'll figure out what to do for the grass gym.
No, not
Probably
jungle.
not. Probably not jungle. So this is where the grass gym is, somewhere in this town. And then we can have the water kind of be underwater over here.
On the beach?
Oh, an
Underwater?
underwater gym would be sick.
Yeah, underwater gym area and like a whole town underwater.
Underwater
cool.
town.
Yeah. And then after water, I'm thinking we could do ice up here. That would be like cold. It's like ice spikes. Like a cold area.
Candace.
Because I have a gripe.
So it's like a... Is that like a polar ice? Is it like shifting ice? Or
Yeah.
Is that like... Okay.
I think
Like
yeah,
ice
like
spikes.
the ice spike biome or whatever it's called.
Yeah, in Minecraft.
Oh, okay, I see.
Or like, just general ice areas to like stand and stuff, so it's be really cold water in here too, so probably don't step in the water. Gives a different feel.
So what is the edges of the map like? Like if you go too far, what happens?
There's a world border. There's just a big world
Eaten
border.
by a giant shark.
You die.
No, you're thinking of GTA.
Kraken.
Yeah.
So grass, water, and I'm thinking ice. Mainly because I have a gripe with modern Pokemon games, putting ice always like up high in mountains and like really late game when ice type itself is like just like the weakest type in the game, arguably.
Bad.
Yeah. So I was thinking early game ice gym would be cool. At least
Wow.
somewhat early.
You're right, they do that a lot.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense, on top of a mountain is like typically late game stuff, but like be more original.
Okay,
Well,
for grass though.
Yeah, so underwater city.
Underwater water.
And then we do like water gym. And we go, let's do like, we do like floating ice. Or we could do like just a cold area.
Mm-hmm.
/ ice spikes. And then an ice gym. And then we need to figure out something for grass. I have no idea what I want to do for grass.
Yeah,
Maybe it could be very like
the
a
obvious
meadow,
one is jungle, but
a forest, maybe.
Just a regular
I was gonna
forest.
say like a magical
Gotta jump
fairy
around here.
forest. I don't know. It can't be a fairy forest. It's gonna be fairy type.
Do you guys remember a Floroma town
No.
from Gen 4? It's like a very like flower-ish
I don't
region,
play
like
Gen
area.
I haven't played Gen 4.
Ah.
Actually,
Well, I was just playing through it in the Nuzlocke, and it's like there's a big open field with a bunch of flowers.
I don't think that's a bad idea to do, like, what if we do cherry blossom-like area? I'm not actually doing this in 1.20,
Oh, yeah,
so I don't
cherry
have that, but
blossom.
I do have pink leaves I can use. So I could do that.
Yeah.
Grass.
Wait,
Oh,
are they not
so-
in? Are cherry blossoms not in Pixelmon?
It's weird. So I'm in 1.16 Pixelmon is what I'm gonna make it in. They do have like a alpha version of Pixelmon in 1.20, but they removed the quest feature for like worse quests, so I can't do like side quests and stuff anymore.
Okay.
So I'm stuck in 1.16.
Okay.
So cherry.
Yeah, you can make your own
blossom.
cherry blossoms.
They do have berry
Cherry
blocks,
blossoms.
and like
Yeah.
anytime I want, I can just go over to the Minecraft tab and show like what some blocks that are in there. But maybe we'll do that next stream.
For now, I think we should just get with like at least get the types down for all the towns.
Yeah, but I do need to wrap it up probably pretty soon. So let's see here. Cherry Blossom Town, Grass Gym,
Grass gym.
Underwater City for Water Gym, Floating Ice. I mean, we don't have to get like gym leaders like set in stone now, as long as I have the main idea of doing this is just so I know what we're doing for like what. So I would do like this area is like the final area of the final town. I just want a basic overview of where things are going to be so that when I make the world in World Painter, I know what to do and where. that's why I just need order of, where's the volcano gonna be? That's kind of important.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so for next one, what if we did we could there's a couple of them that I'm thinking about. There could be Ghost.
Ooh, Ghost.
Ghost and Dark.
Actually,
Ghost Dark.
To each other.
before we go there, one quick thing. So I'm thinking this volcano will be kind of like separated with like a few mountain ranges here, and you can kind of go through to like all these areas. What if the next gym you have to like kind of backtrack to the mountains and it's in the mountains somewhere?
Okay.
Which could also mean you could skip straight from the second or third gym straight to the seventh, if you feel really confident.
Type.
Yeah, but we need a type for that.
Can't be flying type.
And then we can move on to like Ghost.
Ground.
Well, we've got the rock/ground as the first one.
But we don't need the rock/ground. It could be just rock, and then we can have a ground type.
That's true. However, I want 16 gyms for each of the types. So one of them has to
16
combine.
gyms for each of the types.
Oh
That's a
yeah,
lot of
for each
gyms.
of them. Hundreds.
Well, fighting was already taken. I think fighting would have been fitting because you go train up in the mountains.
Oh yeah, true. We could do psychic, might make sense. We could do like a monastery kind of.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
that would be cool. Yeah, why don't we do that?
Sure, we'll put that as like a psychic gym. Monastery. I'll have to make sure to be really careful that I don't culturally appropriate here.
Sabrina.
Yes,
Okay.
Sabrina.
Hell yeah. I have full art Sabrina card.
I don't. Don't
The
rub
only
it in.
full art trainer I have is the budding explorer or whatever.
I have I got Misty like super early when I played Pocket, and then I just never got a full art trainer until Leaf.
Wow.
That's my luck. I wasted it all.
I got blue as well, I guess. Anyways,
I just have the regular ones of him.
let's see here. This area right here is gonna be very much like we can put the dark, the ghost, the normal, the I don't know where electric's gonna be. I have no idea what electric's
Maybe
gonna
normal could be next. I don't know.
be. Yeah, it could be. I mean,
I
we
don't
are
think normal
talking
would
about.
be unless you want to
Normal
throw
is
like
difficult
a
to make interesting.
Yeah, it is gonna be like in the smack. The next one gonna be like in the smack dab middle of everything. Like that's
Normal.
because if it goes through here, then back down, we are like right in the middle. Will be the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and if we're doing normal type, it's gonna be
That's a good
Larry,
one.
so it would probably be like a business city.
That could be cool.
Yeah,
modern
like
city.
like Castelia City.
Maybe like the second largest city. Second largest city.
I don't know how late you want to stay up. Also, it's gonna be late.
Yeah, I want to start wrapping up soon. Maybe we can get quick knock down all this stuff. Business city, and we'll do Larry.
Larry.
Good old
Lock him
Larry.
in.
Norman.
Have we decided
Normal
that
gym.
Sabrina's gonna be the psychic?
Well, I don't know. It depends on what works for.
Actually, if there's monastery, you could also do Tate and Liza as well.
I was thinking
That'd
that.
be kind of cool.
Children.
I don't know if I'll have to look into like double battles and stuff.
Yeah, how they work.
Yeah, I
But,
feel like
like,
they're even an
yeah.
option.
I guess it
Because
doesn't
of, like,
have to
their
be a double
outfit and
battle. They can
everything.
just both be there.
You could like have to challenge both of them. That'd be cool.
Fight
True,
one,
yeah,
and you fight
true.
the other.
So okay, so we got the normal gym now. Now we're working our way down to like this area. Whatever this area is gonna be. Of course, this is assuming that this is the general shape of the island.
Swamp. And you can do ghost
Swamp.
type. I don't know.
True, actually. I should probably do a swamp somewhere, and it kind of makes sense to be a little bit more, southern.
Or poison. Poison could work too for a swamp.
Oh
Oh
shoot,
yeah, that
if
would probably work better actually.
poison will work really well. One thing I just want to
Poison
mention
and
real
then
quick that I kind of forgot about. What about, so I have a mesa here. What about like regular desert? Because
I
like
thought that's where you were
Mm.
putting the oh, what was it
the
called?
volcano.
You had a desert to yeah, like between the two gyms you had a desert that you could cross through or you could go through the mines. Isn't that what you said?
I kind of said that. I
We,
was
we
more
were
thinking
talking about that, but
mesa.
then we had the mountains idea.
Yeah, we could also just go through the mountains too. I'll have to ponder that because it'd be cool to have like a desert city that's different from the mesa one. That's very like pyramids and stuff like that.
Oh, I was thinking American Western movies, but alright.
Oh, that actually
Saloons and
also
stuff.
looks really cool. I think actually saloons would be more of a mesa thing, I think.
Yeah, that would be more the Mesa. Yeah, never mind.
I do that for
I guess
mesa.
you could do a saloon for the Mesa.
I'm actually not. I'll put that in there. Mesa Buy-in. Old West.
And with the mining town, oh, that'd be so cool.
That is
It's
gonna
the
look
mining town
awesome. Old West
I'm
plus
liking what we're
Foresight.
cooking, guys.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I can picture it. But if I do a normal desert, where's that gonna be? Because I could put it. I could put it like here. But then obviously that'll have to be. We'll have to move Larry down a little bit because that doesn't make sense for a city to be in the desert.
Yeah, move that metropolis.
And then the metropolis could be like here. And then we do one last one down here by the swamp, which can be poison.
Yeah.
Poison.
One thing that I want to
So-
say that
Mhm.
Pokemon games do quite often is that they'll put Pokemon that the type is strong against for the gym leader. So like I don't know if I explained that well, but
I get what you mean.
like before the gym leader, they'll put Pokemon that are strong against that gym leader. So in Gen 5, you go from Castelia City and you go north through just a random desert, and then you continue north, and then you fight Elisa, which is the electric gym leader. And obviously, the desert has a bunch of ground type Pokemon that you can use, like Sandile and stuff.
Mhm.
And so maybe we can do something similar to that, where like you go.
Yeah, like
through the
right now we
desert,
have
and then next
ice
one-
going into because this area is obviously gonna have a lot of ice type Pokemon. That's definitely gonna
Yeah.
happen. And then but then it just goes to psychic.
Mhm.
I mean, you can make it
I
lead to
mean, we don't have
grass.
to follow that for sure.
I mean, I get why they do that. Like, I don't disagree.
Yeah.
That's a good thing to keep in mind.
Game design.
Also,
You
we
know.
got to come up with maybe some ideas for what the gym, not necessarily will look like, but also like what the gym challenge will be, or what kind of puzzle will be in there.
Ooh. We'll think about that later.
So they're not just all parkour or something. We could do, so this one would be the deserts town then. Gym, we could do like a gym and a big pyramid. And it could be like, oh wait, that could be
if
ghost.
it's gonna be in a pyramid,
Ghost.
are you gonna do
Yeah. If
ghost?
you do a pyramid, that
Or
would
we
be
could do
dope.
like, I do like slash catacombs kind of vibe. How do you spell? Something like that.
Would be a good
Hey,
gym.
look at you, another gold star.
Catacombs. Yes, there you go.
Oh, I'm at 2. I'm probably not getting a 3rd. Okay, so we got that.
And you had like copper green.
We got Larry here. We got poison type gym. Okay. Swamp Town. It'll probably also have a lot of ghost types here too.
Can we have Shrek as the gym leader?
No.
So,
Why not?
what's electric type gonna be? I just thought about that.
I don't know. I was kind of
Electric type's
thinking.
kind of hard.
I was kind of thinking in the final city, but I do like the Steel Fairy Dragon. Maybe that could be floating islands. Maybe it could be like futuristic up there.
Future.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Because what else could go in floating islands? What types do we have left?
Oh, flying. Oh, we already
Uh,
have flying. That's right. Okay.
We have flying with Winona.
So we have electric left. Maybe we can just finish this up first, and then we can continue another day. Bug. We have
Bug.
bug
We have
left.
electric, dark.
It's gonna be interesting having Bug as a later
Bug?
gym leader, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
we have Bug.
Electric Bug. What was the other one? Dark?
Dark.
Yeah.
Which will be interesting to find someone for that.
I'm going through
Grimsley.
all the...
We're missing at
please.
least one. Fantina.
Fantina's a ghost type.
Yeah, I just realized that.
Yes.
I'm looking
which one
through
are we
the types right now too.
Yeah, what are we missing? Because
Cap is
ground
already-
is together. Go normal. We did poison.
Jeez.
I'm gonna have to look up a list of types here because I'm not.
Oh, somebody asked why is this under Minecraft? It's just because it's the easiest one to build.
Oh, hey, we got someone here. This is going to be, if you're just joining, this is going to be a Minecraft world that I'm creating here. This is just kind of like an overview what this will be. So this is Pixelmon. We're just coming up with a baseline for, what the world will look like. So we're creating a Pixelmon world, so in Minecraft. But before we make the world, we need to outline everything. So we're coming up with ideas on how to make this world.
Yeah. More flexibility, more freedom.
We have all the types.
Really? Wait, let me go up here. So we got.
Yeah, I counted. There's 17.
1, and then 2, 3 for this one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Did I count that
18
wrong?
types. Yep. There's 18 types.
Oh, there's
I thought
17.
there was 17.
I just googled it.
Well, maybe they're
How many
including
types are in
stellar. I don't
Pokemon?
know.
There's 19 including stellar. So 18 regular types.
Oh, what are we missing?
We're not missing
2,
anything.
3,
We have everything.
4, 5,
gosh.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, we got everything. This is
okay.
peak
It's
content.
weird because rock
Counting.
and ground is combined.
Oh my gosh. Delete one of the towns then, I guess, unless you want it to just be a town.
Yeah, we'll just, I mean, there'll be towns, like smaller towns that don't have a gym necessarily.
You have 2 town 15s. I like that.
I
like that
I
you
was
can't
just
count
about to
as well as
delete.
not being able to spell.
I was just about to delete
All right,
that.
we're taking away one of your gold stickers.
No. I'm down to just 1. Okay. So we have 3 to go. Let's see. So we are,
Yes.
I mean, realistically,
So,
like this
electric type
very,
floating island?
very good map here that we have. We could, we could just have it be more. Oh, jeez. Okay, we could have it more be like, here's one. What's the next one again? Oh yeah, normal type. So we have a desert here, normal gym here, and then it kind of moves down here instead. So the swampland's like down here instead. So that way, we could just start moving up towards the city immediately. So, electric.
Poison.
Electric, bug,
What if
and
we do-
dark.
We gotta figure out who we want
Yeah.
for the poison type. Obviously, there's Koga, but
Yeah, there's Koga. You can do. I
if
don't
we
know.
choose Koga, I would
Roxy-
like. Yeah, if we
Yeah, I
choose
think-
Koga, I would like it to be Koga and Janine, because
What about
Wait,
Roxy?
okay.
Well, if we're doing Elite Four members too, right?
yes,
Wait, is there any poison type Elite Fours?
there's
Koga.
Koga.
Again. Yeah, I guess there's not really any poison. Yeah, I think Koga would make sense.
Okay.
Poison
Yeah,
type.
I'm
I'll
looking.
put Koga and question mark here.
Koga.
I do like Winona
Yeah,
as the
because
flying gym.
there's Roxy, but Roxy's a punk. I don't see her sticking around in a mud.
Oh, that's
Living in
fair,
a
that's fair.
Swamp bayou.
I just like Roxy.
Yeah, with a swamp.
All right, we have to come up with the order here. So electric's
Okay.
gonna be like
My thought Dark goes last because it kind of bleeds into like the next few ones.
Okay.
Then you could do
Dark Town.
you can do
Bug.
Bug, and then
You do
Electric.
Bug next.
Let's do Dark Gym. Yeah, Bug makes sense right after the Swamp. Bug Gym, and then we'll just do Electric Gym here then. So you come down from the...
I'm with a Bug Town. It's gonna be kind of interesting.
My thought was that you can have like a forest area, and then that goes into the jungle, right?
Okay.
And so then you can have or you can have Electric then Bug.
I could do that. I was thinking for the Bug Gym specifically, I could do like a giant beehive, because I can do like honey block shenanigans.
Yeah.
A Vespiquen in there.
That'd be cool for like a gym, but I don't see you having an entire town.
Okay, maybe not the entire town, but
okay.
At least for just a gym.
The entire town is a giant beehive.
Let's not go that crazy.
That would get tiring. I don't like the idea of it being indoors.
So much yellow. I mean, having one entire town be indoors might be interesting. Or like one that's underground or in a mountain.
Well, we've got the underwater one.
Oh, true. Electric.
So it's kind of gonna be. I'm guessing you're gonna do like a glass dome or something, so it'll be kind of indoors.
Yeah. And like smaller glass domes.
So for electric type, gonna do Elisa.
Elisa.
I don't know.
Elisa.
I love Elisa.
That is not the correct one. All right. Well, I'm happy to.
Or it could be Faulkner as well.
I got them all. Oh, I like Faulkner.
Faulkner's cool.
We don't have a lot of Gen 4 rep, so...
Yeah, do we have, like, any...
Maybe,
Not yet.
Oh, we have Cynthia.
Rourke, question mark?
Yeah, Rourke, question mark, I guess. But if we didn't make him a gym leader, then, you know.
I could put...
No, we don't really.
I mean, Faulkner is also a kind of a later thing, so why not? I'm going to put Faulkner on here.
Like Faulkner's design, he's cool.
I do
I like
also
how he's the
Elisa.
electric type gym leader. He's just tired.
He's literally just
you
Cloud.
can put Elisa somewhere else. Like, you can put her in the town where Larry's gonna be, like the big metropolis, and then have the Pokemon contests be there. And she's like the contest runner.
Oh, that'd be cool. You'd have like a little contest minigame in the middle. Actually, I don't think there's contests in Pixelmon. I doubt it.
Oh.
Yeah, probably not.
They have a lot of cool mechanics in there, but I doubt they have contests. I haven't heard anything about it.
You can have extra fights, you know, like how if there's like ROM hacks that of Pokemon games, like the Renegade Platinum ROM hack I'm doing. In the towns you can find regular gym leaders and stuff, and then you can battle them for XP or for a challenge and stuff. So it could be like an extra fight, you know, where in the Larry town you can find Elisa and be like, hey, what's up?
Larry Town.
I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put Marty.
Call it the Larry Town for now. No.
Where is it? Where is it?
I want
There it is.
Grimsley.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Piers.
No, I'm talking about Grimsley, the Elite Four guy from Gen 5.
Yeah,
It's like my favorite
Grimsley
Pokemon
is cool
character.
though. Okay, I was just thinking Marnie because it's another one of those like takes the spot of Piers, and that's kind of cool. You get to see.
It's true. Maybe Grimsley can be something else. I would like him to be represented at least sometime. The Elite Four members just really need more. So.
Yeah. I get you.
Put them somewhere, you know.
All right, I think.
Bug Gym, though.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out who's the bug leader too. I don't know how we're gonna do for a later bug gym.
Bug gym leader, you have like two. You have Bugsy and you have Berg. Unless
and there's
one.
Aaron, who's an Elite Four member. There's Elite Four member Aaron.
What a dork.
Yeah, he is really. Oh, there's Katie.
Oh, from
Gen 9.
I have not played Gen 9.
Although she's the first gym leader. She's the first gym leader, though.
I
really like her design, but...
Maybe go for an Elite Four member. I mean, that's fine. Like, if it's late game, so...
Oh, Viola. There's Viola too.
Oh yeah, Viola.
Who's also the first gym leader.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of choosing for the bug gym initially, because I was thinking that for like the third gym before we changed it to a volcano. But that's fine. I guess I just put
Is Aaron
Aaron.
the only bug type Elite Four?
Yeah, I think so. I'm looking.
I don't. Aaron though.
Aaron, look at him. Look at him go.
Aaron.
No, I hate him.
Wait, we have 2 Gen 4 reps, guys.
Aaron. Woo.
No.
All right, and that will conclude.
No, we're not done.
That will conclude our stream because it's getting late where we are.
We have to work
Wait,
tomorrow.
we gotta do one. We gotta do 2 more. 2 more. I guess 3. Oh, you know what? We can save them. There's 4.
Yeah. Do we
There's
want
the grass gym, the water gym, the ice gym, and the ghost gym. And we need
we do have a
leaders
few
for it.
more. Yeah.
We don't have one for fire yet either.
Oh yeah, fire as well.
Oh yeah, fire technically.
Well, I thought we all kind of agreed Kiawe or Flannery.
Yeah, we just had to decide for sure. Anyways, I'm gonna.
Generation 7 is difficult.
Anyways, I'm gonna move the screen to a transition screen. All right, I think we are good for now. We can head back to this whenever. I don't know if we'll do it tomorrow, day after that, next week. I don't know, but I feel like we got most of it done. I think we got the general idea
Yeah, I
down.
wish some other people were interested in sharing their ideas. Maybe they're just not as creative.
A bunch of losers. You hear that, guys? Losers.
I agree. That's all I will contribute to that. I agree. All right, so I think we did a good job. I think we did a good job. I think I can start kind of outlining what it will look like. I mean, technically, it doesn't. It can be like a series of islands. You know, it can be just a one giant island. I don't know. It's gonna have to be islands though, because there'll be a world border, and it makes more sense for it to be ocean world border. But we'll see.
Yeah.
If we run with the idea that Galactic 1, it could be, instead of like water, it could just be like the void.
That could be cool. It's just the entire Earth is just
on
condensed.
floating islands, and
It's the distortion realm.
yeah, you're just hovering over the void constantly.
Oh, speaking of distortion realm, one quick thing. How are we gonna get to ultra space? Is that gonna be?
I mean, ultra wormholes do exist, and they spawn in the world occasionally. I don't know if I'll enable it, disable it. I could have it be like, I'll see. It's a late game thing. We don't have to worry about it yet. I'll figure out how it works later, kind of a thing.
Yeah, it's the one thing that's kind of weird to incorporate into this kind of thing.
I can actually probably show off a little bit of the Minecraft worlds, just so that we get a little bit of interest cooking here.
Swords for everyone.
Let's see here. Let's go to my world edit. I don't know why it's only showing up on OBS for me.
It's showing up here too. Hold on, let me check the stream.
It's loading.
Huh.
Yeah, it's on the stream as well.
Oh, there we go. It was black on my normal screen, but it's back now normal.
Hey, look, you've got Turtwig.
It's gonna be a little bit choppy. It's normally choppy when I have a stream going at the same time. But
yeah,
like,
it's laggy.
Yeah, to be expected. But at least you get the idea where this is like
houses.
Yeah, little houses for the first town. This proves it's a Minecraft stream. All right, Minecraft is open now. So yeah, I've got a few town ideas. I got a little tiki bar for the Poga Center, and then a lighthouse. This will be where you find the first professor, which I don't know who the first professor is going to be. I could just make it Oak,
Shoot.
and that's how you get your first. Starter.
It's gotta be what's his name from Gen 7?
Kukui?
Yeah, I could.
I don't know how to pronounce his name.
I want it all Alola themed, but I guess it would make sense.
It would make sense for him to be on the starting island.
And like boats too. I gotta start designing more boats.
Boat.
But yeah, there is so many. Like if I go to like leaves, like look how many leaf options we have. There are
There's a lot
so
of
many.
leaves. There's a lot of pink leaves.
And like yeah, you could just cherry blossom. Like they still
Also,
work.
I think I figured out who you should pick for your grass type. You should pick Mallow, the trial leader, trial
Maybe.
captain.
Maybe.
I was thinking
Because
gardenia.
you need more Alola rep.
We have Hala as the first one, right?
Yeah,
He's the only thing that we have.
I know, but like
Mm,
we don't need
true.
more. Some of them are only gonna have one rep, and honestly, like I think it makes sense to have the first area just be like the Alola area. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
So are you just gonna have the other characters be around, I guess? You can make them NPCs in the town, I don't know.
Yeah, we don't have to
Yeah.
include every major NPC also. But yeah, I got
That'd be cool though.
Zygarde cells I can start hiding around the world too, because there's a Zygarde core. Boom, I got a Zygarde cube. So I'm gonna hide Zygarde cells everywhere.
Or a couple days ago.
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool because you can hide a little Zygarde. Look at the little guys. Look at the little guy.
Look at him.
Suck him up.
Sucked into the Zygarde cube.
There is also like fossils. So I learned that with the fossil machines, you have to like clean them, put them in a machine, and it makes them the Pokemon, and then you have to put a Pokemon machine. When you get a fossil Pokemon, it comes out level 1. So that's also kind of why I want it to be the second ever area, for it to be immediately fossils when you get into the first gym.
Yeah, like train them up.
I don't think it's like that in the games, is it?
No. They're usually like level 20 or whenever you get them.
Yeah, it's always level 1. Maybe I can change that in the code, but I figure as early as possible. But yeah, what I want to do is I want you to get a pickaxe that can break specifically fossils, and then you go around the world and you can actually find them in caves, and they're one of the few blocks you can break.
That's pretty.
And then
is
it
neat.
random which fossil it drops? Yes,
it is random. I will make the fossils like obtainable through purchasing really late game though, just to make sure in case you got really unlucky and never got a I don't know, dome fossil or something.
How are the Gen 8
How many different planks there are? There's so many. There is a way for them to work. I haven't figured it out, but you can combine them, so.
Okay.
I wouldn't worry. But yeah, it's like a little loot chest that you can have. Little Pokeballs.
Breeding, Pokemon breeding, that's still a thing, right?
Yes, breeding does exist. There's also Pokestops, so I don't. I probably won't include those.
I'm gonna get my max IV Pokemon.
Somehow, I'll have to try to make it as easy as I can. All right, I think that about concludes everything. Let's go to sleep. Am I right?
I'll start thinking about region names and city names.
Oh yeah, for sure. Or at least like a theme that we can go through.
I like planet moons, but we can keep thinking.
That's a good one. I'll add that in.
Planet moons.
Moons.
Planet moon.
I saw that.
Yeah, you didn't see anything. All right. That was fun. That was fun. I don't know how much fun it was to watch, but it was fun to talk to you guys.
I had fun. That's all that matters.
I'll start making the world in the next upcoming days too, so I can finally.
You know what you can do, Alex? If you don't think it was fun enough, you can just put a little Subway Surfer on the bottom. Then people will pay attention to you.
True, but like, I think it's really important that we have that stream goal going, the tips goal.
Or Minecraft parkour. Dude, Minecraft parkour will make me listen to any Reddit story, no matter how boring. Okay, that's not true, but you know what I mean.
Oh my gosh.
Just have it on the whole screen.
A lot of the Minecraft parkours are really interesting and really fun to watch.
I know.
They really
it's hacking my brain.
I should include that in the stream transition.
Yes.
Okay.
Good stream.
Good stream. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, all person watching. We'll see you next time.
That is me.
Hopefully I made more progress.
Oh yeah, I think I'm not watching anymore. I think I closed out